The term Indian Country is a legal designation that applies to reservations and other Indian lands that meet certain requirements. In Alaska versus Native Village of Venetie tribal government, the Supreme Court determined whether a former reservation owned by the Neets'aii Gwich'in Tribe was Indian Country. The Neets'aii Gwich'in Tribe lives in the village of Venetie in northern Alaska. In 1943, the Secretary of the Interior created a reservation for the tribe. The reservation existed until 1971, when Congress enacted the Alaska Native Claims Settlement Act, or ANCSA. ANCSA settled land claims by Alaskan natives and revoked all native reservations in the state of Alaska except for one reservation. Once the legal status of a reservation was revoked, the ownership and management of the former reservation lands transferred to state-chartered private corporations owned by Alaskan natives. The land was transferred to the native corporations in fee simple, without federal restrictions on subsequent land transfers. In 1986, the state of Alaska and a private contractor entered into an agreement to construct a public school in Venetie. Later that year, the Neets'aii Gwich'in Tribe notified the contractor and the state that the parties owed the tribe $161,000 in taxes for conducting business on the tribe's land. The state and the contractor refused to pay the taxes. The state of Alaska filed a suit in district court to enjoin the tribe from collecting the tax. The court found in favor of the state and held that the Neets'aii Gwich'in Tribe's ANCSA lands were no longer Indian Country. Indian Country is defined as, quote, dependent Indian communities within the borders of the United States, unquote. Because the tribe's land wasn't Indian Country, the tribe didn't have the power to tax non-members of the tribe, including the state and the contractor. The tribe appealed. The Court of Appeals reversed and held that the tribe's land was Indian Country, so the tribe could impose taxes on non-members. The United States Supreme Court granted cert.